Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariel and today I'm going to show you some Fairycore hairstyles. It's been a while since I've done a hairstyles video. I think the last one was some dark academia hairstyles. So I thought I'd do a Fairycore one since you guys really love the Fairycore aesthetic, and Fairycore is just a really fun aesthetic. I think it's kind of like a free-spirited aesthetic, so you can really play around with it and have fun with it. You can also have fun with makeup looks. I tried to do a Fairycore makeup look today. I played around with some colors. I did some pink and purple and shimmery eyeshadow, and then I also added some white freckles all around my face, and I thought it ended up really cute. And I just love how you can play around with it and just kind of pretend to be a fairy for a day. It's just fun to imagine like how you do your hair and makeup if you were a fairy. So I'm going to show you a few easy Fairycore hairstyles, and if you do enjoy this, then give it a like and comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you do want to see some other aesthetic and fashion content, then definitely give this channel a sub, and also follow me on Instagram at DRESSRELIEF and on TikTok at DRESSRELIEF. And let's jump right into this. So the first thing we're going to do is take two small sections of hair framing your face and do a simple 3-strand braid with both of those. And once you get to the end, tie it off with a little rubber band and do the same on the other side. And then next we can try not to get hair in your mouth. You can also play around with it and do more small braids and just kind of random sections around your head, but I am sticking with the little face framing ones today. But this looks good already, and you can leave your hair down like this, but I have a few hairstyles I could show you that go with this. So next we can part our hair into two sections and have two hair ties ready because we're going to form these into two low buns. And I'm going to do that kind of bun where it's like you're making a ponytail but you don't pull the hair all the way through, like so. And then just kind of mess with it and make it look pretty. And do the same on the other side. But you could also do the regular bun where you twist the hair and form a little bun and then tie it off. However you want to do your bun is fine. I'm just gonna do this because it's super quick and easy. And that's pretty much the look. I think this looks super cute. Just two little buns with the little braids hanging out in front. If you prefer to keep your hair down, another thing you do is a half updo with these two little braids still. And what I like to do is two little space buns half up here. So we're gonna take the hair at the crown of the head and start with one side, and then you're just gonna twist that hair and keep twisting until it starts forming a little bun, and twist it into a bun. And then take your hair tie, tie it off, and then you can also use some bobby pins if you need to pin it down. And then do the same on the other side. And then I want mine to be a little messier, so I'm just going to tug at it a little bit and then pin it down with some bobby pins. And this is pretty much the look. So you have the two braids and the two little half updo space buns. And then another thing you could do with these two little face framing braids is bring it all to the back and do a little low bun in the back of your head. Make sure these braids are visible, pull it all back, and then take out some little strands here so you don't have that kind of founding father look with a low ponytail. You just kind of make it look messy. It's not too important for Fairycore to look super duper put together, not like dark academia for example, so just be a little messy with it. And then take your hair tie and twist it into a bun in the back. So I have this messy bun going on in the back. I've kind of pulled some strands out, and then I have the little braid here. I hope you can see it on the camera. And that's pretty much it. Super easy, simple look. My hair is pretty dark, so I'm sure the braid is probably blending in kind of. But if you have lighter hair, I think the braid would stand out more on the side. But I still think it's a cute hairstyle though. Just have a little messy low bun. for another bun plus tiny braids look, I saw this really cute one on TikTok with 2 high buns with the braids sticking out of them. So let me do that for you guys. I think it's really cute and would really fit the Fairycore aesthetic. So separate your hair into 2 sections and tie it off into a high ponytail on both sides. Then once you have in your high pigtails, you're going to take a long section of hair from each ponytail and try to find a long one, and you're gonna braid that. And then tie it off with a tiny rubber band. Then once you have that, you're gonna take the hair and wrap it into a bun, but just make sure the braid is still sticking out. So something like this. And then take another hair tie and tie it off. And once that's tied off, pull the braid back out. Then you can use bobby pins, of course, to make it look a little bit better. And then do the same exact thing on the other side. So this is the final look. We have 2 little space buns with tiny braids peeking out of them. And I think it's super cute and actually not too hard to do. Next, I'm going to show you how to do a waterfall twist, which is a simplified version of a waterfall braid. And you know, back in middle school, I used to know how to do a waterfall braid and all sorts of different types of braid, like a freaking 5-strand braid, 4-strand braid. I was just obsessed with braids for whatever reason. And now I can't do anything really. The most I ever do with my hair is brush it. I curled it today and it's very special because I hardly ever curl it unless I do like heatless curls overnight. But this waterfall twist is pretty easy and it's something I could do if I weren't so lazy. So we're going to take a section of hair at the front and split it into 2. And then we're gonna twist it once. So now we have 1 strand on top and 1 strand on bottom if you look at it this way. And we're going to take a section of hair outside of these 2 strands. So another section that we're gonna add in. Okay. And we're gonna throw that over the top strand, but under the bottom strand. And then we're gonna twist again. And we're gonna take another section and do the same thing. If this doesn't make sense, then feel free to look up another waterfall twist tutorial because I'm not the best at explaining hairstyles and my hair is super dark, so it might not be that easy to follow along on camera. So feel free to look up another tutorial. I won't be offended. Maybe a little bit, but it's okay. But we're gonna do the same thing. Take an extra section, throw it over the top strand, take the bottom strand and twist. And then you'll have this sort of waterfall thing going where some hair is going through the twist. And once you reach your desired length of waterfall twist, you can just pin it up with a bobby pin, or I'm going to use a little butterfly clip. So this is how it'll look, and then you can do the same on the other side. So this is the final look. But another thing I'm going to do is add even more butterfly clips and just put them all over my hair because I think that'll be cute and fun. I think butterfly clips really fit the Fairycore aesthetic. So I'm just gonna take some clips and put them randomly wherever I want to in my hair. And this is pretty much the final look. Finally, I just wanted to give some inspiration for some even easier hairstyles, some that I didn't think required a tutorial, so I just wanted to show some inspo pics and give you the idea. So first of all, you can just leave your hair down. I think natural hair is super pretty and still fits the Fairycore aesthetic, especially if your hair is curly. I think curly hair looks really cute with Fairycore outfits, and you can also like add some flowers in or wear a flower crown. I think that would look really cute. Another idea would be 2 simple 3-strand braids like you see here, especially if your hair is really long. I think that would look really pretty. If you don't know how to do a 3-strand braid, I'm sure there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube that can explain it way better than I can, so just look it up, and it's a super easy and cute hairstyle. And then finally, a really easy hair accessory would be a hair scarf like this one here, just a simple square scarf, and then fold it into a triangle, and then you could just tie it around your hair like so. And this looks really cute with cottagecore as well as fairycore outfits, so it can be pretty versatile. And it's also great if you haven't washed your hair in a day or two, so it's perfect for those super lazy days where you just want to cover up your greasy hair. So yeah, really good investment, and you can also find these really easily in the thrift store. So those are pretty much all the hairstyles that I wanted to show you today. If you want a part 2, let me know in the comments and I can try to find some more fairycore hairstyles, or if you want hairstyles for another aesthetic, that's cool too. I'd love to do that. Or if you want a fairycore makeup tutorial or makeup ideas, that would be fun too. Just let me know whatever you want to see in the comments down below. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want more fashion and aesthetic content, and also follow me on Instagram at @DRESSRELIEF and on TikTok at DRESSRELIEF, and I will see you guys next time.